So sequence and series, we have functions graph also here, but anyways, see sequence, as the name says, it's a pattern, right? Sequence means that one after the other, which follows a certain order, or which has, in when we say certain order, it also means it has a certain pattern, right? So how would you remember sequences? A series of numbers following a certain pattern. Okay, for example, if you see the number 2468, what comes to your mind?
Even numbers.
Even
Hello?
numbers. Correct. And even numbers means, if you have to explain it in a layman language, numbers which are incremented by 2 plus 2.
Yeah.
Right? So if you want the next number, you do a plus 2. You want the next number, you do a plus 2. If someone asks, hey, what is the next number? You do plus 2, 10. Correct? So there can be different sequence, different type of patterns, but when you increment a fixed number, like if I need the next number and I'm adding a certain same value, then it is called arithmetic sequence, right? So sequencing generally is a series of numbers following a certain pattern. Arithmetic sequence means a sequence of numbers which has a common difference. What is this common difference? 2. So 2 is the common difference. And why do we say difference? Because we subtract the current number minus the previous number. So instead of saying addition or sum, we call it the common difference. Okay. Difference between these two numbers is 2. Difference between these two numbers is 2. So at any given point of time in the sequence, if you pick two consecutive numbers and you subtract bigger minus smaller, you will always get the same difference. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay, and keep it very simple. This is not complicated. We make it complicated. Look at this sequence: 1, 4, 7, 10, dot 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 up till n terms. Generally, we represent an arithmetic sequence by the small letter a. Sometimes you also use u. So we are going to use a. So a1, a2, a3. This 1, 2, 3 tells you what is the sequence, what is the position of this number from the beginning. So totally we have n terms, and if you see, if you subtract a2 minus a1, which is 4 minus 1, you get a 3. You subtract 7 minus 4, you get a 3. So that is the common difference. Correct?
Yep.
So in this, the common difference will be 4 minus 1, 3. You do 7 minus 4, 3. You do 10 minus 7, again 3. So see, this number is common. So common difference. That is a common difference. Done. Easy. Okay. Now, nth term. Realistic use cases. You gave me this series, for example, 1, 4, 7, 10. If someone asks, hey, what is the 50th, 50th term in the series, nobody's gonna go and add manually, right? You can't do, hey, plus 3, next number, plus 3. It's gonna take ages to find the 50th term. So what do we do? There is a formula for the nth term, and it's represented as an. An means nth term from the beginning. Okay, remember, from the beginning is a. A is also known as the first term of the sequence, plus n minus 1 bracket times d, where a is the first term, d is the common difference, and n is the nth term. Clear? So this is one formula which you have to remember to find the nth term. Is this clear?
Yeah.
And along with it comes another formula, sum of n terms. So if someone says, hey, find, okay, let's say there's a question, find sum of first 10 terms. Okay, of this sequence, and we'll take the same sequence, let's say 1 4 7 10 dot 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 up till n terms. So how do we use the formula? Let's see that. First, let's see how to find the nth term. If someone says, hey, find me the 50th term. Okay, so there are two questions. Find the sum of first 10 terms. This is question number 1A. And 1B is find the 50th term in this sequence. What is our sequence? This is our sequence. Okay, so let's see. First, we'll find the 50th term. 50th term means we need to use this formula. Right now, let's see the values. How will they change? An, you know the value of n is 50, correct? The value of a is how much? First term in the sequence,
1.
1. Common difference, what is the common difference? Subtract any number by its previous. So 4 minus 1, we get 3. We have all the values with us to find the 50th term. So let's find it. So 50th term will be, you will write as A50 equals, let's write the formula first, A plus n minus 1, so into D. A is 1, n is 50 minus 1, D is 3. That's it. As easy as it. Bidmas, remember calculation? So we have to use Bidmas.
Yeah, so 49 times 3 plus 1.
49, bracket first, then multiplication. What is 49 times 3? Actually, 50 times 3 is easier. 150 minus 3, 147.
Yeah.
Okay. So 1 plus 147 gives you, hence the 50th term is 148. Right? Easy. Thanks to this formula, we don't have to calculate it manually. Okay, now this formula also came from somewhere which will not go into detail. But
How to
how
use
to
this
use this
formula?
formula?
This is how
This
you
is how
use
you
the
use the
formula.
formula.
Any doubts?
Any doubts?
No.
Let's look
Let's look
how to
how
find
to
the
find the
sum
sum
of this
of this
sequence. So let's
sequence.
say
So
you
let's
want
say
to
you want
find
to
the
find the
sum
sum
of the
of the
first n
first n
terms.
terms.
So now
So
the
now the
value of
value of
n
n
becomes,
becomes,
so first
so
of all
first of
let
all
me tell
let
you
me
the
tell you the
formula.
formula.
Sum of
Sum
n
of n
terms
terms
from the
from the
beginning.
beginning.
Everything is from
Everything
the
is from the
start. We are
start.
not
We are
adding
not
from
adding from
the back.
the back.
N
N
over
over
2
2,
bigger
bigger
bracket
bracket
2
2
times
times
a
a
plus
plus
n
n
minus
minus
1
1
times
times
d.
d.
There is a
There is a
small
small
similarity
similarity
between these
between
two
these two
formulas. So
formulas. So
n
n
minus
minus
1
1
times
times
d,
d,
n
n
minus
minus
1
1
times d
times d
remains
remains
same.
same.
The
The
a
a
becomes
becomes
2a
2a
and
and
put a
put a
bracket and
bracket and
outside
outside
n
n
by
by
2
2
standing.
standing.
So
So
that's a
that's
way
a
to
way to
remember the
remember the
formula.
formula.
We
We
need
need
sum
sum
of
of
10
10
terms.
terms.
So
So
n
n
becomes how
becomes how
much?
much?
10.
10.
10.
A
A
का
का
value is
value is
already
already
known.
known.
1.
1.
D
D
का
ka
value is
value is
already
already
known.
known.
3.
3.
It's the
3.
same
Same
sequence.
sequence.
So
So
S10
S10
equals
equals
n
n
by
by
2.
2.
Okay,
Okay. The
formula
formula
is
is
n
n
over
over
2
2
bracket
bracket
2
2
times
times
a
a
plus
plus
n
n
minus
minus
1
1
times
times
d.
d.
That's
That's
it.
it.
Okay,
Okay.
so
So
this
this
will
will
add
add
the
the
first
first
10
10
terms
terms
and
and
give
give
you
you
the
the
sum.
sum.
Divide,
Divide,
you
you
get
get
5,
5,
then
then
bit
bit
mass
mass
first
first
2
2
plus
plus
bracket
bracket
inner
inner
bracket
bracket
10
10
minus
minus
1
1
is
is
9.
9.
So
So
9
9
times
times
3,
3,
then
then
5,
5,
2
2
plus
plus
27,
27,
2
2
plus
plus
27
27
is
is
29,
29.
5
5
times
times
29
29
is
is
how
how
much?
much?
5
5
times
times
30
30
is
is
150,
150.
150
150
minus
minus
5
5
is
is
145.
145.
So
So
sum
sum
of
of
the
the
first
first
10
10
terms
terms
is
is
145.
145.
Easy?
Yeah, so far.
So far it's easy, and when we go and do the next questions, don't worry about what they are asking. Your job is to figure out these values if they have given you directly, indirectly. You need to know these values to get the sum, and that's it. And remember, the only two formulas we are going to use in arithmetic sequences: first, second. There are other formulas, but we don't need it as of now. Okay? You are being asked, find the nth term. Just let's first write the sequence first of all. So we have 5, 7, 9, 11. Okay, what is our sequence? 5, 7, 9, 11, dot 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 dot. Okay, till n terms. They are asking, find the nth term. Nth term means an. Now since they are calling it un, let's replace it with u so that you understand this better. Okay, they are using un. Okay, so how will you find un? All you need to think is, what is my un? Un is nothing but un, because they are asking you to find the nth term. So nth term of course will contain n, correct?
Yeah, but then sir, aren't you gonna have two unknowns because you don't know UN and you don't know the nth term either?
No, this they are asking this, so this is not an unknown.
Oh, so
Hmm.
like, can you just plug in any number for any number in the sequence?
No, hold up. First, the problem is with understanding the question. Question
Okay.
is saying, give me the nth term. Nth term will be represented like this. Do you understand? Function of n.
Oh, okay, I get
Okay,
it. I get it.
that's it. So,
So 5
ah,
plus n minus 1 times 2.
that's it. In short, when they say nth term, your answer will contain n as an alphabet.
Okay.
Difference is 7 minus 5, 2. That's it. So
So
5 plus 2n minus 2.
2n plus 3.
2n plus 3 is the nth term. That's it. This is your answer. Okay.
Yep.
So, as I said, out of the two formulas, you will use any one. Because you're talking about nth term and not a sum, don't use the sum formula, use this formula. Whatever you know, substitute. Whatever you don't know, leave it as it is in case you don't understand the question. Okay, this is for the worst case. Best case, understand and then do it. Is this clear?
Yep.
Now, the next part is find the nth terms and the 10th terms. They have mentioned terms because there are multiple questions, so they are calling it as plural. But we need to find the 10th term. How will you find the 10th term? Now they give you n ka value is 10, isn't it? So 10th term will be how much? U 10, 2 times 10 plus 3, which is 20 plus 3, or 10th term is 23. That's it, right?
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
That's all. So you go slow. First, you figure out how to find the n term. What does it mean? Once you are clear with what it means, then you can have some confidence, gain some confidence.